That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time now for the new hotness of the Monday Bulletin, this time featuring previously unattainable levels of gratuitous hype, up to and including Server Smash preparations and adventures, new game releases and old game sales, so be prepared to stay a while and listen to this week's Thunder Cougar Falcon Bulletin. First up, the PlanetSide news. Our Friday night ops consisted of Mighty running the Alpha Squad and Bugs taking care of a more casual Bravo Squad. We played for the duration of a capture Indar alert, and the fighting was outrageously intense. We spent a lot of time fighting around Dahaka Southern and Indar Com Array, with some deployments over to defend the Palisade. The alert concluded with a gigantic fight at Dahaka Southern after we started a cap timer on the base with 4 minutes and 30 seconds left on the alert. The majority of the Vanu forces came to help finish that cap, leading to an epic fight against the TR which, whilst ridiculously epic, was not enough for us to win the alert. Oh well. Our Sunday was a huge day for PlanetSide, with the Server Smash team playing in the match against Emerald in the morning. We were assigned to the Nettlemire Gardens area in the east alongside Gab and IB, with Shock in the lane directly next to us. We spent 2 hours fighting a very hard fight against the Emerald teams in our area, such as Goku and the Iron Wolves. Overall, it was a crazy match and our guys had a great time. Even though we were ultimately defeated by Emerald across the whole event, fun was had by all and the team is raring to go for the next Smash in June. Our Server Smash team consisted of Mighty Blue Justice, Boogie Down, Flaws, Pixel, Nerve Collapse, Swollen Sack, Steel Grin, Pope Monkey, Soul Scorpion, Numbers, Narcissus, and Suchi. Thanks go out as well to anyone who tagged along for our practice sessions over the week, as well as the team themselves for the time and effort that they put in. Our Sunday Ops was a super casual affair, seeing as everyone was still exhausted from Server Smash. We played on the tail end of a Hossen alert and then ran to Amrish, where we got stuck in a long fight around the Genudyne Physics Lab. Eventually we pushed south to Shrouded Skyway. It was a good evening to unwind from the Server Smash and everyone who came along had a good time. In other game news, Killing Floor 2 has recently entered early access of a sort, with lots of sweet Z killing action going around. Mighty, Patch, Steelgrin, Nojun, Boogie, Sparrow, Numbers and Jet have all been smashing the little zombies quite happily for the past week or so. A nicely balanced team of classes is gradually slaughtering our way to the top. The game currently costs $29 and is considered final in terms of price. It currently has a smaller subset of planned content, but it is playable. Tripwire has written a very specific goal for their involvement in early access, and the game is currently considered to be a polished beta. Space Marine fever has struck. With the recent sale on Steam for $15, folks have been playing the co-op mode and the single player, with interest in the normal multiplayer and the Dreadnought mode being expressed. With about 16 members already owning this game, could be well on track for an evening in the future. The co-op mode is wave-based against loads of orcs for 4 players, and the standard multiplayer is reminiscent of Gears of War with up to 16 players at a time. Grand Theft Auto 5 has been capturing hearts and minds since its release, with all kinds of high explosive shenanigans going on all over the various locales of the game. Numbers has somehow managed to end up getting random bounties placed on him almost everywhere he goes, and Jordan somehow managed to piss off 9 tanks worth of adventure. If you're interested in getting involved with the GTA 5 crew, it is being run by Numbers, Boogie, Steelgrin and Jet. Contact them to find out more. Tonight also marks the beginning of our initial matches for our upcoming casual RTS ladder. If you own Dawn of War 2 Retribution, Company of Heroes 2 or Planetary Annihilation and want to link up with our members and find some matches, check out our upcoming ladder. We'll be playing initial matches on Monday and Wednesday for all interested to generate the ladder. After which we will go to a challenge up based ladder where people should only need to play 1 match a week or so. If you want to brush up on your RTS skills, check out our ladder to get involved. This concludes the bulletin for this week. If you have any exciting, boring, interesting or just things that happened as news, feel free to contact Mighty so that all your wildest dreams may come true. Until then, be excellent to each other.